Hey everyone, this is the Trader Investor. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We are about to start the trading session in about 40 minutes or so. I wanted to go over AMC today. AMC is quite an interesting scenario happening. There's some short squeeze expected. Has the short squeeze started? I don't think it has started yet. I think there's still some room to the upside before that short squeeze starts. But price has been just driving up like crazy the last week and a half or so. From below 12, we're now we've tagged 44.75 already today, but what we have been seeing lately is price drives up, it collapses, it drives up, it collapses. Yesterday the collapse wasn't that bad, but it still wasn't great. Yesterday ended up being an inside day, and today price is driving up. So what are we expecting when the market opens? There's a couple of things I want to look at. I want to make sure that we break these highs after the market opens if we want to have a big momentum today. I'm not saying it's going to die and the whole market is done with, but it could be one of those where we start here and we go down and do one of these, or we go down and do one of these. But the most important part for me is if I want to continue to hold my positions, options positions, stock positions I'm holding, but options positions, if I want to continue to hold them, I want to see price coming and penetrating this high that was tagged pre-market today. So that's what I want to look at in AMC. That's my expectation. Now, AMC, there's two things. There's the short squeeze, meaning all the shorts are going to have to cover. At some point, they have to start covering. Like I said, we went from 12 all the way to 44.75. That's a lot of loss for the big short sellers. So at some point, they're going to even start to ratchet up their positions and go to the long side, or maybe buy some call options to offset some of their losses. The other thing that will happen is gamma squeeze. Gamma squeeze occurs when market makers have to sell us options, way out of the money options, if we retailers or anybody for that matter wants to pile onto positions, like the $40 calls in June that were started when price was at 12. Market makers have to sell us those positions, but because they're delta neutral in their hedging, that's how they have to be. So just selling those options, their delta neutral is whacked, it's way out of proportion, so they have to buy stocks. So as price keeps rising, their delta keeps killing them, and so they have to balance that out by buying options. And at what price do they continue to buy is as we make new highs, the market makers have to balance out their books. They need to be delta neutral. Short sellers are going to sell their positions. So short squeeze, gamma squeeze, both of those will happen at the same time. That's when the explosion move is expected to happen. Have we started that yet? Well, we're playing around that area. We're playing around the area where that could happen. Have the big hedge funds that are starting to drive the price down, are they still tricking us to sell our positions? So that's yet to be seen, but they're starting to feel some of the heat, and if we keep holding on to our stock positions, to our commons, we have a strong chance of taking this much north of 200-300. I am going to be watching it very closely. As soon as we get past the 150-200 area, my stops are going to start to be tight, because there will be some retailers who are playing around fire, meaning they have rent, mortgage money, utility bill money, car payment that they have put into this position. So as soon as price starts to go to a certain level and they're happy with those gains, they're going to start to pull out. And if we start to see a mass exodus, then price is going to collapse quickly. So that's why as price starts to go upwards of 150, I'm just going to watch it closely. Watch it closely because I don't want to get up to 200 and then have to be forced to sell at 50. That's definitely the last thing I want to do. If I get up to 200, I want to sell at a pretty comfortable level. So that's what I'm going to look at, and that's how I'm preparing myself. But the squeeze has not started yet. You will know when it starts because there'll be some wild movements. Wild movements meaning price is going to go up like this in this manner. Price is going to fluctuate like this. That's how you know the squeeze has started. Because as price shoots up significantly, profit taking. Price shoots down, rebuying. Price shoots up, profit taking. Price shoots down, rebuying. Institutions are going to play this game. And retailers might be holding, but institutions are going to take advantage of these wild moves. When they have millions of dollars at play, $10, $20 move for them is a significant gain. They buy, 20 million shares at $10 move. That's pretty nice payday. So we have to be very careful and monitor our trades accordingly. That's why I'm going to watch it as once the squeeze starts, I'm going to watch it. But for today, my main area of focus is this high. Are we going to break this high, or are we collapsing like we did a couple of trade days ago, last Thursday, last Friday? Even yesterday, it wasn't that great of a day because it ended up being an inside day. Now last Thursday, sorry, it was not a bad day. Last Thursday was good. It actually kept pushing up, but on Friday it came down. So are we going to have one of those days, or are we going to push up? And I normally don't put the extended hours in my charts, but I wanted you to see where we stand, how this is setting up. We've been driving up all night and even pre-market, but we've given back a lot of it already. We've given back $6-7 already. So let's watch it. Let's be careful. Let's as we add to our positions, as we close our options positions and roll them. I don't intend to close them completely and get out. I intend to close them and roll them to higher strike prices, playing with my profits. And even if those go to zero, if that doesn't happen, I'm already capturing my profits. So that's how I'm looking at it. All right, everyone, take care, and I wish you success with AMC trades. Do not chase, but do not be a fool either. If you're in a good position, just watch it closely. All right, everyone, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.